Hello everyone and welcome back to Beyond Illusions, getting beyond your illusions with yours truly, KRISTIN REITTER. Now, we are upon the orange lesson and I've got some fantastic questions that have been asked. I've even got some diagrams here for you. So, we're back in the bathroom for good acoustics. And goodness, I wish I had my master key because I've got some very good answers. And they kind of go together. Now, our first question is from a dear soul named Darren. Hi, KRISTIN. Whenever I listen to Orange, I get a feeling of dizziness/vertigo. The sound from the bowl makes me feel like a spinning top, motion sickness. When I am listening, I think of a lighthouse with the light moving around. Is this normal or just being weird? You're not weird, darling, and actually I have had some folks say they do get dizzy with orange. So what this is showing me is that in orange, which is the lower area of your body, you've got an extra amount of energy, all right? So what you need to do is listen to a different track, which will bring us to the next question because they're very connected. Isn't that fun? All right, and this one comes from Australia. All right, the question is, if you have too much of a certain colour present in your body system already without even knowing, will your CD increase this colour even more or balance them out to correct levels? Now, this is where these questions go in tandem, right? And I've made actually a colour scheme for you all today. Because whenever there's too much energy in one area of the body, you want to let it rest, right? So if you're listening to Orange and you're getting dizzy, and I love the visualization that you're doing with the lighthouse, Darren, 10 stars on that. But if you're getting dizzy, it means you've got too much energy. So yes, to Australia, you can have too much energy in a certain area. So if this is going on any of the tracks, you want to introduce the complementary colour, all right? So since we're working with orange, I printed out some beautiful charts, right? Now, these are your complementary colours. Now, you see how this little thing is going across here? So if you go diagonally, the orange, and you go across it, turquoise is actually the best one, but there is no turquoise on the track. There's a blue. And actually, well, turquoise that's a whole nother discussion on chakra lessons and things of that nature. So what you want to do, if you're feeling too dizzy, Darren, you want to accentuate the listening for blue, which is a G, all right? And if you are listening to the orange track, you could actually hum a G in tandem with the orange track. You can get one of those master key things. I'll bring it next lesson, show you all what it looks like. So you want to bring that alternative balancing vibration into the orange. But if you're feeling that nauseous, it's definitely, there's a clearing that's happened and now you need to let that area rest, all right? There's a lot to be said in integrating rest in your healing process. Okay, now, did I cover Darren's? It will balance to the correct level eventually, but if you've stumbled upon a big boulder in its place, it's kind of like therapy. If you constantly focus on the boulder and focus at the boulders in your path, well, it's just going to make the boulder bigger. So that's where you want to take your attention and focus to a different area of the body. So that will strengthen this area. Now, ironically, I discussed in this last lesson how emotions get stored in the belly and in the hip area, actually, and that can make you a little bit blubbery, right? Well, the voice and our throat, that is how we express our emotions. So when listening to this, you may want to bring, Darren, the lighthouse visualization into your throat so that you are communicating your emotions clearly, all right? And you want to bring that balance back. So really accentuate voicing your feelings and how you truly feel in all sorts of situations and confrontations and conversations. All right, my dears. I thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful opportunity to assist you. I look forward to our next time together, and I now must go because I am needed elsewhere. My blessings to you, my heartfelt thanks. Please feel free to email me at KRISTINREITTER@redrebelmusic.com if you've got any other questions, and I will see you next week with Yellow.